My bad. I'm coming. Hold on, y'all. All right. Bruh. All right. This gonna have to work for right now. Hold on. Let me just get it so I can see y'all, and we good. All right. What's going on, Roberto Tia? Bruh. All right. This gonna have to work for right now. Who is that? Longwood, welcome back. Insert May song. What's going on, man? It feels good to be healthy enough to be back. Shout it. Man, what's been going on in these YouTube streets? What's been going on in these YouTube streets, man? It didn't seem like I done missed so much. I'm probably gonna go off a little bit tonight. Just to give y'all a little heads up, probably gonna be going off a little bit tonight. Cause y'all don't understand, man, like I be at my desk doing work, then I'll take a break and I be sitting like, oh, this happened. Oh, this I'm just watching everything go and I can't get on here and speak my mind. That last video I made, even though it did good, shout out to everybody who watched. Like, bruh, I went on my lunch break, set the whole camera up, and while I'm setting up the light and everything, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna say. So just imagine had I really had time, like I really, cause it, like I go back and watch the video and I'm like, this dude lucky cause it's a lot of stuff that I left out that I could have elaborated on, that I wanted to elaborate on. But it is what it is. For anybody who got a lot of new subscribers, for all the new subscribers to the channel, you know, thank you for subscribing due to the video. But if you look back on this channel, I'm better when I go live. When I got time. When I got time tonight, I ain't got nothing to do. I got time, y'all. So, man, we've been waiting. What's up, Caliber, man? What's going on, man? I gotta hop on the other channel too, Caliber. You know what I'm saying? I done missed stuff there. Chicken Nugget done messed up his relationship. We got Drake in Australia. I don't know who lost the most weight, Drake or me. Joey Badass talk trash about the West. The West been snapping. Yup, heard all the West Coast songs. Bro, to be honest, I would have more respect. You know what I'm saying? If it was Joey Badass taking up for the East Coast or taking up for New York, I'm with that. That's a part of hip hop. But like, bro, you jumping out of here for Drake, bro? You jumping out of here for Drake. Like, this hip hop, if you want people to pay attention to you, you got to make people pay attention to you. You can't hate on it because people like in the West right now. You got to make people like Newark. You got to make people like where you from. You got to put out the hits. You got to put out the songs. But, you know, he trying to compete. I respect him for him. I don't know why he jumping out here about no Drake, though. I done seen a couple videos, Company Man, Moni, everybody saying that it's confirmed Kendrick Lamar is going to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. I'm be honest, the entire time, I wasn't thinking that was going to happen. I'm like, he definitely not rapping no verse, but if he can just get them to do, he a fan. If he could just get that little part in, I'd have been happy with the performance. But it's looking like he going to be able to do it, so. But I know that's gonna be like one of the highlights of all times in hip hop. But I do hope all these new Kendrick Lamar fans, all these new people out here realize this man is way bigger than Not Like Us. You know, it's a lot of young people running out here talking, like thinking like Kendrick Lamar just got big and hit for the first time off Not Like Us. I'm like, bruh, they tell the story. Drake reigned all these years and Kendrick Lamar made this one song. That's not true. That's not true. If you want the truth, men lie, women lie, stats don't lie. This long reign y'all talking about Drake had, Kendrick Lamar reigned at the same time, because for some weird reason, when Kendrick Lamar dropped the album, it always went #1, and Drake never dropped the album when Kendrick Lamar was dropping the album. If he the #1 king and reigned for the past 15 some odd years or whatever, why during none of this time did this man Kendrick Lamar making all these albums Drake didn't drop when Kendrick Lamar dropped? So Kendrick Lamar would drop an album, get a reach #1 on his album, and then win Grammy Award for Album of the Year. Has more Grammys than Drake. Y'all gonna have to kick that shit to them little young people. You can't kick that shit to nobody like me. I'll shut you down with facts. Like how you just gonna say this man had this long reign? If I'm #1, I'm dropping whenever I want to. I'm not #1 and like, hold on, Kendrick got an album coming out? I think I'm gonna tuck my shit in. That ain't how you move when you #1. Yeah, K-Dot don't need to perform like us. Yeah, man, like, you know, it's different generation, bro. Different generation. We got people in hip hop. Bro, I met another YouTuber. This probably the fastest I ever subscribed to somebody. I don't know if I can find his video because I don't watch 1,000 videos a day, animal videos, everything today. But he was one of the people that went live about Screwface John's song about DJ Akademiks. But if I find his video, I'll play some of it for you, man. But as soon as I heard his dialect, I'm like, he gotta be from Georgia. I know ATL when I hear it. He from Atlanta, so I think he got over 100,000 subscribers. Dude was really, really funny. But I watched a lot of videos covering that. I'm loving. I'm trying to be happy right now, because when I start talking about Drake and DJ Akademiks, y'all know I'm gonna get mad and go off. So I'm trying to start my live stream happy. I'm trying to start happy. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say for that. Hold on, man. Let me change my chat so I can see your shit. Shout out to all the comments on the last video as well too. Look, when I say this, I don't want nobody to think that like it was really, really bad. Like, y'all can't see the dislikes, but I can see it. I got like 3 dislikes and 1,000 likes. So that's a overwhelming amount of positivity on the video. But y'all know me, I'm gonna address some stuff when I see it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I didn't like about the last video, right? What I didn't like about the last video, a couple comments. It was like 2 or 3 comments, tops. Jamaicans was coming in and saying, I like your video. However, I don't like that it's divisive. You don't have to put nobody else down. Shut up. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you woman, man. Shut up. Let me tell you why I'm telling you to shut the hell up. I watched Kai Cenat, a clip somebody posted. I think it was Deleted who posted that. Shout out to Deleted. That's what I was going to say before I lost my thought too. I think it's funny that What's the Dirt tried to take them down. And it seems to me the 2 biggest people with the momentum that's moving up is both, ironically, KB Goes Live and Deleted. That's fucking funny, man. That's some irony for your ass. Like, bruh, I knew the dudes, but it seems since What's the Dirt tried to do his Scooby-Doo villain shit, All the big streamers are mentioning KB goes live and delete it. I mean, the company, man, Screwface, John, everybody watching their video. And check it. It's still the same month. This is still January. In the same month, What's the Dirt concocted his Scooby-Doo plan to take these two dudes down. They done blew up in the culture. Oh. Anyway, let me get back to my point, man. All right. And I'm serious when I say this. I watched Kai Cenat stand up in his chair and say, y'all ain't nothing. You just black and American. He like, ain't no culture. He like, then was crazy. He was mentioning country. He was like, you know, Zimbabwe, Trinidadian. So let me get this straight. All right, because I could have sworn all them islands were slave too, but let me get, it's okay for y'all to have pride in where you're from. It's okay for you to talk about the culture you have. But if I take that same thing that you guys are doing and point to black Americans and try to tell us to have love for ourselves and love for our culture, you're telling me to shut the fuck up? You can kick rocks. You can kick rocks, my nigga. Because I'm tired of this stupid ass narrative. It's the dumbest shit ever. You guys are located on a piece of land and you have been there for some time. Around the same time we've been here, and you arrived the same way that we arrived here. You have different foods that you eat. You have different things that you like to dress. You have different kind of music you listen to. You have these things that arrive when people settle on a land that creates a culture. And that's the same thing that we have here in Black American. But you want to tell me to shut the fuck up and don't instill pride amongst Black Americans. But y'all can come take our culture. Y'all can come take our culture. All y'all dress like us. All y'all dress like Black Americans. These little fucking people that y'all want to put down. All y'all listen to our fucking music. We move and shape the entire fucking world. That our culture is this great. And you want me to not instill in my people to have pride in us? Just shut the fuck up and let you take it. Y'all lucky this got me confined in this space, because I'll be issuing out slap of gods right now. You done lost your motherfucking mind. Don't you ever come in my comment section and say no bullshit like that to me no more. Don't ever do that. Unless you're gonna be man or woman enough to get on this stream and debate. I have a conversation with anybody about that. You done lost your motherfucking mind. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell Black Americans to love each other and our pride that we got. That's the dumbest shit ever. Shut up and just let you say, I'm proud to be a Jamaican. I'm proud to be a Trinidadian. Y'all can say this shit, but we can't say this shit? Man, you don't get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. John, we need you on a Culture United live stream. For the family reunion, bruh. You gotta holler at them about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all cool, we all get along. The company man watch the videos. He comes and comments on my videos. Comment on my posts. Curtis TV shout me out. He comment on my posts, comment on my videos, whatever. I love to get on the panel, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta get the invite first. But until I get the invite, salute to all them brothers and what they do. But I love to go in there and debate. But people done lost their mind saying we can't have pride in ourselves. But I told the person who left the comment I was gonna address that shit when I went live. Cause sometimes I have my phone and I be sitting there reading dumb shit, and I just don't have the energy to type. And I be like, all right, I'm gonna handle that bullshit when I go live. Hey Mars, hey John, much love from Kentucky, FBA all day. Shout out to you, Princess from Kentucky. Much love, man. All right. I'm trying to decide, should I be happy for a little bit much longer? Because I can't play a DJ Akademiks video and talk about DJ Akademiks without getting triggered. I'm going to get triggered. Is that Tonyo up in here? What's up, Tonyo, man? I got to use... I'm using Streamlabs now, but I got to use StreamYard so I can have guests. So next time I go live, I'll use StreamYard so I can give the link and y'all can come up. I don't know how to make y'all come up on Streamlabs. What's up, Brown Sugar? Salute. So I dropped my video. I go to lunch at 12. I set up. I quickly record my video. Go back to work. Get off work. By the time I get off work, they're showing a link. Y'all know I like to go off evidence. So far, he's suspended on Twitch. DJ Akademiks was suspended on Twitch that day. I can't say if it's indefinitely. The coding showed something that looked indefinitely. However, when it's indefinitely on Twitch, you see nothing. You see nothing when you type somebody's stuff in, but when you type his in, I forget the first word it says. It says a word that makes me feel like they're just waiting for this to blow over so they can put DJ Akademiks back on Twitch and he can continue to make the money. Because y'all know corporations don't give a fuck about you. Even when they stand up for a plight that you fight for, they don't really give a fuck about your plight. They be like, yeah, this look a little too dicey. Make our company look bad. Let's remove ourselves. It's all business decision. So they're gonna weigh it. If we feel here at Twitch, we can let this blow over, get him back. DJ Akademiks is the one that brought regular people over to our nerdy games shit that nobody was fucking with, and he opened the doors for a lot of people to come use our shit, and we get a lot of more streams. So I don't know. I hope it is, because I have no remorse for this motherfucker. I dare anybody to come on my stream to say that this man had an epiphany and he has changed, and that's what my live is about tonight. We're going to listen to this shit, and I'm going to break it down to show you the tiny little disgusting things that let you know. DJ Akademiks first comes on here and says, I'll never apologize, right? I'm going to throw it in your face. There's nothing you can do. You can't get rid of me. Chest all fucking out. And then he comes back on later after he started losing shit left and right. And you can see the pressure, but the pressure he feeling is, how I'm going to pay my bills, bro? Like, I'm really on YouTube. Let me break down some other shit, too. When people get too big for their britches. DJ Akademiks tried the little boy. He tried the little boy Screwface John. I want y'all to think about this. On DJ Akademiks' channel that has 2 million subscribers, he barely posts on that channel. He barely. It's like, I can't fathom. I got a theory though. Y'all check my theory out. I believe DJ Akademiks' large channel may not be monetized. Because I'm like, the only way we know people got demonetized is because they told us. Fresh and Fit told us. DJ Akademiks, Pearl, what the fuck? Pearly Things. She told us. Everybody told us. Why would you have a channel with 2-point-some odd million subscribers on it and you barely post on it? So if we move that out the way, now we only got King Akademiks' channel that he's on all the time, where he had like 910,000, 908,000 subscribers. He's lost like 8,000 subscribers in the past 2 days. So he's going back down. He tried to Lil Boy Screwface John. But if you look at his channel, he don't get the amount of views per video that Screwface John get. So on his active channel, Screwface John has more subscribers. He already has 1 million subscribers. And he get more views per video that he's putting out than DJ Akademiks is getting. This is proof when someone lives in a bubble, in an echo chamber, listening to the other little loser fucking friends, and they're not looking at reality. They just think that I'm the biggest man on the block. But bro, if you live streaming on Twitch and you getting somebody in your camp to cut up the live streams and you get 30,000 views on this video with like 500 likes, that's fucking wild. And then you get 60,000 on this video, 20,000 on this video, and this man putting up $250,000 on a video, 100,000, 150,000. You the little nigga. Like that ain't nothing to brag about, bro. Like that's actually a problem. Like if you got 901,000 subscribers and you getting those little views per video, my friend, I don't think she hit 900,000 yet. Last time I checked, she had like 850,000 subscribers, so she right up there with DJ Akademiks. She averages 200,000 views per video all the time. You go check out Stephanie Harlow's channel. She always get like 200,000. I mean, a bad day for her is gonna be 100,000. But so like where do you? I don't understand. Like I don't like how. Where is this big shit coming from? If you don't have no Spotify deal, you ain't got none of this shit. You got some motherfucking nasty ass beer from Happy Dad. You got some nasty ass happy Dad. You're not using your big ass channel. Like why don't you live stream on the big channel? DJ Akademiks will tell y'all he don't live stream on the big channel because he want to keep them separate. But if YouTube take down your channel, you can't make any more channels. So it wouldn't matter. If they take it down, you can't make no shit anyway. It's not like YouTube gonna come and say we're gonna take down the King Akademiks channel, but you cool on DJ Akademiks channel. No, all that shit coming down. So I don't know. Some weird shit there. But I want to break down at fake ass apology video because I'm watching it and I'm just like, bro, like, are they catching up at all the little mannerism and stuff? Because he's speaking to us. DJ Akademiks is a man that wants to just say, I hate all of you so fucking bad. But right now, y'all got that motherfucking Santana backing. And when I get that Santana backing coming at me, that's when I got to be quiet and just bite the bullet. But you can hear it. It's like he's about to explode, literally, where he just want to sneak in some disses. He want to sneak them in so bad, but he can't. He can't. Dark Miller, King Akademiks and the Academy. Nah, he got DJ Akademiks channel, which is another thing to my theory that I think that the DJ Akademiks channel may be shadow banned or demonetized, because if you type in Akademiks, you would think the biggest channel would pull up. It wouldn't pull up. I'm like, damn, like, did he get rid of the channel? I had to literally type quotation mark DJ Akademiks quotation mark, and then it pulled up his big channel with over 2 million subscribers. When I type anything else, it will pull up King Akademiks first, the Academy. But why would it not pull up his biggest channel? Why would he not want to post on his biggest channel all the time? Makes me feel like he may have lost some bread on that channel, and he would have the kind of pride that he don't want to come. He would not come out here and tell us. Just theory. I could be wrong. Now, he didn't mean none of that shit. He didn't mean none of it. Let me get my headphones ready. I'm gonna play this shit. How y'all like to go back to the other look I had in December with the brown on one side and the brick on one side? Or do y'all like my little Japan feel? I like the Japan feel because I can set this bitch up anywhere I want to. I can be somewhere chilling with a laptop. All I gotta do is have my blue orb balls with me. Pause. All I gotta do is have my little blue on my orb balls on each side. Pull this out, and I can just same setup. I can be anywhere. Like in the summertime, I'm gonna be outside by the swimming pool, bruh. I can be anywhere. So that's why I switched to a more mobile background. All right, let me pull this up. They did better work because I did a lot of prep before I did this. When y'all saw at 10:30 an hour ago that I was gonna go live, and it took me an hour to go live, I done updated my graphics card, then updated my computer. I had to do so much stuff. I feel like I got a new toy because I'm going back to my PC gaming. So I'm playing. I download a lot of games on here for my PC and Xbox. So I had to up my power and build my computer back. So when I tried to go live, it wouldn't let me go live. So it just kept adding those things up there. But I fixed it, so we good. We good.
There was a level, and still is, where I'm like plugged into like not the stream.
Shut your ugly ass up. All right, let me make this full screen. Let me go back to when he started capping.
But everybody shouldn't have access to you, fam, especially if I don't. I'm not a cloud chasing mod. I sent this on X. You know, again, man, I'm trying to be in the account of, like, we could talk about some of the things.
That's what I'm saying. I be catching shit. I caught that. I was taking out my trash, and I caught the first one right there already. Y'all heard what he said. Y'all heard what he said. I don't know how to talk about this without getting upset. This man said, I'm trying. How hard is it, DJ Akademiks? What the fuck you gotta try? Like, it's pretty simple. I said some disgusting shit to a child. The reaction from the community is the reaction that they should have had. It should have been eye-opening. Like, wow, bro, I fucked up. Like, why do you gotta try on some shit this? Because you a nasty nigga. Cause you a nasty ass nigga. That's why you gotta try. I had my little Apple headphones in, walk around trash can in here. Let me hear this man apology. I'm trying. I'm like, I gotta go live because the shit I be catching and hearing. I can't make a video. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go motherfucking live.
Things y'all are saying, just not right now.
Why does it do that though? I'm trying, y'all.
Like, if I talked about it right now, you know how the temperature is. They're gonna take this and be like, "That doesn't take accountability. He's trying to say is."
We're gonna say that because you didn't. It's pretty simple. See, I get confused. I can go in further if I go live, but I can make it more potent if I make a video. Because if I'd have made a video, I'd be like, yo, how we trying to do anything? You literally didn't take accountability. I would just cut this scene in right here, DJ Akademiks, when you said, I will never apologize. How the fuck is saying I will never apologize not you not taking accountability? This nigga is sick. They get fucking sick. How is that? How is that you not take? You didn't take accountability. But I would expect something like this from a nigga who don't know that no means no. No, allegedly. If a little kid telling you this and you keep going with it, you don't understand no mean no. So if you don't understand no mean no, you the same type of nigga that don't understand. If you say I will never apologize is literally the biggest clear definition of I'm not gonna take accountability, dumbass.
Because he allowed people into no. So, you know, again, I've addressed it already. We gon'
all right. He said I addressed it already. When the time before this, you got angry, screamed, blamed everybody else, put out a false narrative that if I'm cool with someone, it's impossible for me to do an action that they could be disgusted by, just because we cool. Just because we cool. And again, I saw this shit coming back from taking out trash. I started thinking about people I'm cool with on YouTube. Let's take Curtis TV. Man, go over there, listen to his stream, listen to his music, make sure I thumbs up, support his channel. I like Curtis TV. He come over here, thumbs up my stuff, leave comment, he support my channel. If Curtis TV do what DJ Akademiks did, I'ma come and go live and go off on him and say the same shit. Guess what else? I'ma flip it. If I did that shit, I would expect Curtis TV to do the same shit and go off on me. I wouldn't get mad. You could have came to my inbox. Nah, man. Because if I genuinely felt like I was out of touch, which is what it would take for you to have that kind of conversation with a little kid, the awakening would be the reaction from people to make me open my horizon and be like, damn, I fucked up. And if the true awakening is, damn, I fucked up, then ain't nothing in my mind to make me want to get mad at another person for some shit that I did. That's true accountability. Word is he went to rehab. Are you serious, princess?
For better or for worse, and however it go, and shit, trust me, I see shit like every 20 seconds that I want to respond to, and I want to be like, oh no, you're saying this, like, what are you talking about? You know, like, your sponsors dropped you, this happened.
There we go, right there. Now this is something I know y'all know because y'all smart, but I'm gonna say it for the people who may not, in the nosebleed section, may not know. If you're in a relationship, or let me ask, you ever been in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, even a best friend, whatever? You ever had somebody say like 10 different things? You like, I don't know, I'm just making some crazy scenario. Yo, what's wrong with you? Nothing ain't wrong with me. Oh, okay. But then why you looking like you got attitude? What's wrong with you? You know, if you want to come in the house and you just get yourself something to eat, don't get me nothing to eat. Oh shit! I ain't get you nothing to eat because when I came home, you were eating them ribs. You were eating them ribs. That's the first thing. Boom. That's still mad. What wrong? Well, I'm just saying, you know, you ain't take out the trash. That's the second thing. Then they do a third thing, fourth thing, fifth thing. If they keep throwing everything against the wall to see what stick, the first fucking thing they say is the real shit that they were mad about. The first thing. Why the fuck would you care about something it would make you mad? And say it fourth. Say it fifth. The first thing is the real thing. So listen to what he just said.
Shit like every 20 seconds that I want to respond to, and I want to be like, oh no, you're saying this, like, what are you talking about? You know, like, your sponsors dropped you.
Ego. The first thing he wants us to know isn't how sorry he is. The first thing he wants us to know, the videos y'all making about me losing Happy Dad, nah, boo boo, I ain't lose Happy Dad. That's the first thing. The first thing he care about is his ego and pride, because he told us this prior to being in trouble. Y'all can't never take me down. If he screamed angry and mad, when he talking about a little boy having sex with a grown ass man and a grown ass woman, and he tell us and scream at us that y'all will never take me down. Now he getting a lot of fucking trouble. The first thing out of his mouth is to just let us know. This is he's, even though he looked like it, I ain't trying to roast him. He like a can of biscuits. You know, you pop that can of and it busting through the seam. He is bursting through the seam to be the real DJ Akademiks that ain't sorry about shit he did. But he can't let the biscuits bust through the can because he don't want to lose his YouTube channel. So his apology, trying to act cordial is the can of biscuits, but the real DJ Akademiks is that slimy ass motherfucking batter trying to come out. That batter. We're gonna see how much that batter try to bust out that motherfucking can of biscuits tonight. Y'all just heard the first biscuit pop. When they say things, like I'm losing sponsors. That's that little seat noise. When it seat first. Let's see, can he explode this whole can?
This happened. When it's time for them to say, we want your throat, this is how the internet works. Y'all got it. For the next week, it's okay.
The biscuits is coming. He just released. When you looking at the batter dough and you can see the little circles, the little yellow circles of the frozen the frozen butter. He just leaked it out. Y'all got it. Do y'all know what y'all got it mean? It means that his brain is still on me versus the Kendrick Lamar haters. He is still the real DJ Akademiks is showing y'all who he is. Because at the best of his ability, when he gonna say a bunch of times, I talked to Charlamagne the God. What you think that weirdo Charlamagne the God was telling him? Bro, you gotta cool it. You gonna lose everything, bro. Everything. You gonna do that shit over something like this? You gotta drop your fucking pride, bro. These millions of dollars you got, you gonna lose it. Everybody that came to DJ Akademiks giving him this great advice of what to do. The can. But that nigga is that batter. His brain is still on us versus him. He is not thinking about what his words and actions not only could do to the little 15-year-old boy, but to the thousands of 15-year-old little boys that watch him, that think, I feel like I may be a loser. This slimy ass nigga definitely a loser, but that loser made millions of dollars. That loser can go out and have sex with girls we know he could never be with. Even though, like, the chicks he get, like, that's another story. But I want y'all to pay attention to what he covets, what he truly cares about. It is us versus him, not taking him down. So basically, it's the same exact video, except for this one, he's not screaming, he's not yelling, and he's trying his hardest to put this mask in front of it. But he has not changed. So I would never give a fuck what happened to him.
I'll take every single arrow. I'm just resilient. You know what I mean?
Victim. I would take every single arrow. So what y'all doing to me? Why are you worried about punishment? Real sorrow isn't caring about the punishment. Real sorrow is looking inward.
I mean, I'll take every single arrow. I ain't gonna be the person who just go away or die. So
there we go. Leak that shit out. Show these motherfuckers how foul you are. When he says, I'm just ain't gonna take the arrow and die, he's saying what he said in the first video when he was upset. Y'all ain't gonna ever take me down. He can't help it. This is like a fucking sociopath. He cannot fucking help it. I gotta find a way, even in my supposed to be calm apology video, still be braggadocious, to still show them act. If you're not making money on Twitch, other than this shitty ass beer you got Happy Dad, your money is coming from YouTube. How YouTube don't give a fuck about you as an individual, YouTube care about numbers. If you just putting clips up here of a 5-hour stream and you breaking them down like 30 minutes, you getting 30 a pop here, 30K here, 50K here, and you get like 500 fucking likes and like 3,000 dislikes. My nigga, you are a number. you're going down in the algorithm, especially when YouTube takes this information and see that you're losing subscribers. You have to remain valuable, right? So if you have to remain valuable, how the fuck are you valuable to YouTube with a bunch of fucking dislikes? You're not getting the amount of views that you used to get. And you're losing subscribers. These favors that you're going to brag about getting behind the scenes, they do those favors for you when you are effective. But if the numbers come back and you're not effective, you can't do shit for him. He going to talk about these A&Rs and shit that he talking about behind the scenes or whatever, right? If they come help you out, it's because they need a return on the investment. Like, show my artist, you get my artist on Spotlight. The fuck you going to help an artist? How you going to break an artist in? Hey, come on my channel right now. He can come on with me and stream with me. You know, I can give him 30,000 views. Nigga, I can get 30,000 views. I give him 30,000 views. Hey, man, I had my artist on your stream last night. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, man, you got like, you know, it was just 500 likes. Now, I got an extension to where I can see the dislikes on the video. I know everybody can't see. I can see it showed me all the dislikes on video. Like, how are you going to be able to help A&Rs if that's the product that you can provide for the artists? And this didn't even begin with the 15-year-old little boy. This began when you sold out to suck Drake nuts. Like, your credibility is the biggest thing that you could have had to help A&R and record labels out to break artists. But when you flush that shit down the fucking drain. I never seen no one drink a Happy Dad. I never seen it either. I don't even know if I ever seen a Happy Dad can. I done seen the can of biscuits. I done seen a whole bunch of fucking Happy Dad boxes. Is anything in that motherfucker? I've never seen a Happy Dad can in my life. Is it real? Is it like some propaganda against the Black American community? Because the only motherfuckers that have it just don't give a fuck about Black Americans.
This is not for me to be like, oh, nah, fuck that. So good. So anyway, we'll talk about those things though, because some of the things you guys are mentioning are very true, right?
I have already pointed out 3 things to show his character before he gets to what he feels. This is the thing about sociopaths and crazy motherfuckers. They try to do what they think a normal person would do, but since they're not a normal person, they always get it wrong. It took 3 fucked up things he's already said before he can get to something that sounds a little bit palatable. Some of the things you guys said is right. A genuine real motherfucker is gonna start his stream off like this. This would have been some sort of fucking, it should have been way more, but this you should start it doing this first. I'm doing this live for a reason. I'm doing this live for the same reason I made my last video. You're going to go to a barbershop and talk hip hop, and the situation going to come up, and some stupid loser is going to say, well, but he did come. He probably fucked up before, but when he started losing shit, he learned his lesson because he came back and he changed. So I'm going to point out the motherfucking video that he never changed. He the same slimy nigga.
Right? But now is not the time to talk about those things. Now is the time to be like, well, what happened? This happened? How did Ak react? He reacted.
When it comes to the specific events of what he said to the 15-year-old, notice how everything turns to pronouns and just adjectives. It's all generic. He can't muster his mouth to say it out loud, which lets you know this nigga know that what he said was fucked up. This happened? What on earth do you mean, DJ Akademiks, when you say this happened? What happened? Do you mind sharing with us? Fuck out my face.
It's like this. Then he apologized.
Then he listen to these motherfucking pronouns. So, and then count the seconds on the screen. Remember my last video? I did the analogy on James, who said the racist shit 10 years ago, and I said when he made his apology video, he only talked about the apology for like 5 seconds. Listen to how he leave out all the details and how short this is, but watch how much time he goes back to promoting himself. He has not changed at all. He don't give a fuck about you. All he wants just to go away. He go back to getting his views. His heart can stop beating fast like he about to get a whipping. And he go back to making money off our culture, gaining that confidence back. That confidence that lets him fully blow off the fucking can of biscuits and be that same vile motherfucker. Did he give a fuck? And he gonna brag in this video here. Can you imagine how many people Meek Mill was helping when he was making all those millions of dollars? How many aunties and uncles and Aunt Lisa used to be a crackhead and job and opportunities. You know how many people get paid off of one rapper from the money they make? So when DJ Akademiks goes, I'm going to destroy his career. How many times did DJ Akademiks brag? How many times did he say he want to do this? And he gonna hurt a lot of more people besides Meek Mill. Anybody associated to him. So why should I give a fuck if he loses everything when his actions from being popular hurts our culture? Why should I give a fuck? Thank you for keeping it in the chats. He's such a liar. Why is he still on any platform? Facts, dog mom Laura. And thank you for stopping by the channel.
You say he's gonna do better, and there's gonna be people who never liked me who's gonna be like, no, fuck him. I don't care about no apology.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make you look even worse right here. There gonna be some people that ain't gonna give a fuck about your apology. There's some people who are gonna care about your apology. There's some people that if you were literally genuine, not only would you not have even been in this trouble, but if you was literally genuine, like we're not a monolith. There's some dick riders that's gonna like you no matter what you do. Fuck them, but they exist. There's some people who not gonna like you, even if it was sincere. But there were some people that was gonna like you if you just would have been sincere, and you couldn't even do it. You couldn't do it. Thank you, Miss Ra.
For those people, I can't do anything. For the people who are gonna,
For those people, I can't do anything, because if he could, he'd try to fuck you up. Salute, dog mom Laura. Salute. I love your comments. Thank you. I just speak my mind. I just tell the truth. No script, no anything. I just say how I feel.
just like make up lies. Yo, he's gonna get locked up. He's gonna get this. He's
gonna get locked up. He's gonna get this. He spent like 3 seconds, and in that 3 seconds, he didn't even apologize. Couple little generic statements in 2 to 3 seconds, and it's back to showing you what he said in the last video. I ain't going nowhere. This thing, I'm gonna get arrested and all this. It's back to him. It's back to the fucking sociopathic narcissist. Sweaty one at that.
You can't do anything. We're gonna go fight those people. You're gonna just argue about like fake stuff. For the other people who are gonna say, "Oh, everybody drops him. Nobody fucks with him. Playboy Cardi," like you're gonna hear that from everybody, right? This is why, like, you know, they've also turned it into a thing where, bro, every rapper is hitting me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're still hitting me. Like, we think they're gonna just be like,
here we go. Now we get into he can't. I gotta brag. I'm sorry. If I don't brag, I'm gonna fucking explode. I'm itching. I gotta brag. Everybody's hit me. Everybody's hit me behind the scenes. Watch this whole behind the scenes monologue.
but also I don't want to throw nobody into my mess. Like, you know, I don't think I'm thrown into their mess. So they'll leak some shit with me today. And I even told one rapper, I say, yo, listen, not right now, because I don't want people to start getting at you right now. We'd be cool. Give it a week, give it 2 weeks. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So, chat, sometimes I know the internet. I think I know the internet pretty well. This week.
If you knew the internet pretty well, you wouldn't be in the trouble that you're in. And like, now I'm not going to say that because I go off evidence. He's going to bring up his girl saying he had 15-year-olds at his crib, but that could be, she didn't provide any evidence on that. But I'm just saying, like, but even in situations like that, like all that shit is not good for advertisers. And you know it because you just said, like, somebody want me to play some music or some shit. Maybe not right now. You know it. You know that it's just not good. So if you knew the internet, you would not have been so pig-headed to think that nothing can happen to you. And one of the first videos I ever made on DJ Akademiks, it wasn't even about like his business, you know, how he making a living on YouTube. It was about the way he was going to get young black boys hurt by creating this false narrative that like you can talk shit about anybody and then just say you're going to call the police because you're a civilian. And my video broke down like, that may stop a gangster. But because DJ Akademiks is not from black American hoods, he don't know how black American hoods work. The first nigga to shoot you is not the gangster. The gangster, the third nigga to shoot you. The second nigga to shoot you is the scary guy. The scary guy. The first nigga to shoot you is a crazy motherfucker. This, I'm a civilian, I'm gonna call, that don't stop the crazy motherfucker. Tupac in the film Juice was not a gangster. They set it up so perfect because they did it in the opening monologue when the Bishop character walked up to give something to his dad, was sitting and sharing how he looked at him. It lets you know something psychological is going on, something fucked up right there. He wasn't gangster. Bishop was fucking crazy. The crazy motherfucker don't care about consequences. The crazy motherfucker don't care about security guards, which he can afford. But if he teaches this to his audience who don't have that kind of protection, they gonna go in the hood, run their mouth, talk some shit. I'm a civilian. You can't do that to me. I'm gonna call the cop. Shut your ass up. Wake up, nigga. Wake up. They the one getting knocked the fuck out. If DJ Akademiks would have been successful to this little 15-year-old kid, let's say if he would have went and hung around him, and he got these little slutty fucking chicks all around his crib. You know, he already got his own words, his friends fucking the fucking chick by the pool. They would have gave that little kid some ass because he think it's cool. This is the poison that he teaching to other people who don't have the finances and things that he has, that he got from our culture. That's why this nigga is dangerous. But for anybody that don't know, you remember that order. The first nigga that will shoot you is the crazy motherfucker. The second one is a scary motherfucker. Higher learning. Remy wasn't no fucking Nazi. Them dudes Remy hanging with was a Nazi. Remy was scary. He was a scary motherfucker. Ice Cube them beat his ass and he came back shooting everybody and then hit Tyra Banks. Might be before y'all time a little bit, you know. Scary motherfucker second. The gangster, the third motherfucker. Don't make him any less gangster. It's just a gangster gonna think. A gangster motherfucker be like, you know what? This nigga talking that shit. You good, you got it. We ain't gonna do nothing right now. And the gangster gonna try to plan and plot and catch you slipping. A crazy motherfucker ain't gonna try to catch you slipping. He gonna see you. Why? You out.
week. They want my head on a chopping block, and I know y'all love me, but let it happen.
What's up, Medusa?
I'm telling you, even if they chop it off, I'm gonna still reattach that motherfucker afterwards, and I'm gonna try to build back. But you can't fight it. You can't fight it. You can't fight it. So it is what it is. But for everything,
all right, you're delusional. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're delusional, right? Allegedly, they tried to leak that Fresh and Fit got a $10 million contract with Rumble. Good. I ain't never had $10 million. That'd be good as fuck if I had it. Career, longevity. Rumble's not going to gain the traction. I don't give a... Everybody keep lying. TikTok blew up. Y'all probably don't know these two people, but one of the top people in like black reality TV on TikTok is Storytime with Ricky. One of the top people on YouTube is Jesse Wu. They do streams and shit together, right? I guarantee you Jesse Wu makes her... It's not even close the amount of money she makes more than Storytime with Ricky. Because TikTok don't want to pay no money like that. Them motherfuckers busting their ass, getting hundreds of millions of views. They not getting the money that we get on YouTube. Rumble, you're not getting money that you get. You wouldn't even get the money on Twitch that you get on YouTube. DJ Akademiks know damn well he has to keep YouTube. This is where it counts. This is where it could change your fucking life. You say, no matter what happened, you're going to crawl up out it. You get banned and kicked off YouTube. You're not coming back from that. OnlyFans can't help you. Rumble can't help you. None can. You're done. You're cooked. The bills you've accumulated, the big house for your mom you bought, the big mansion you bought, the multiple amount of cars, all that upkeep and shit you got to keep up with. You get banned off YouTube. You banned off Twitch. You're not getting no motherfucking Spotify deals and all that shit. All that shit is dead. So you can lie to these motherfuckers and say, if this happened to you, you going to crawl back up. You going to crawl. We ain't going to see it. You be crawling. Might well be crawling in the hole. Ain't nobody going to know. You're done. You are done. And I gave DJ Akademiks too much credit because I once said, other people will get kicked off YouTube. DJ Akademiks won't get kicked off YouTube because like when Fresh and Fit them got kicked off, DJ Akademiks would not make that mistake. He's still a foul ass nigga. He don't have a problem with none. He don't have a problem with nothing none of these niggas done did to get kicked off the platform. He just moved a little smarter than them. I was wrong. I now feel that even if it's not from this, I mark my words. He's going to do something stupid to get banned off YouTube. And the reason he's going to get banned and kicked off YouTube is because he can't help it. Exhibit A is this video. This is supposed to be his good video. He can't even muster that pride, that disassociation from humanity. He can't do it. So he is prone and is built in his brain. He will always revisit this. Now, when I say this, I'm not talking about innocent or guilty or not. I don't know. I wasn't there. But look at all of these situations. This is a lot, my nigga. You're brave enough that you have a tweet that will last forever saying you like a 15-year-old little girl tits, while trying to get a 15-year-old little boy to fuck grown people. And when he tell you that that's weird and it doesn't get somebody locked up, that can get somebody a case, you're like, oh, what you worry about it for? It ain't gonna be you. With a civil suit of sexual assault. I mean, this is a lot, my nigga. You don't have to go through this amount of things in one lifetime. Like, this is a lot. So, file it. Mark my words. He can't help himself. He can't help himself with people trying to call him behind the scenes and tell him what to do. He cannot help it. He will get kicked off this platform. Guaranteed.
Thing you guys are mentioning, we'll talk about at another date. I know, we do Simp Court. That's always been a staple of the chat nigga community. I let y'all hold me accountable. We will have...
I'm going to tell y'all who going to get DJ Akademiks. the word he made famous, chat niggas. Because now this shit scared him. I don't give a fuck how brave he try to act. For the past 2 days, his heart has been beating fast like he about to get a whipping. So now he finna be paranoid acting. But he can't help it. You can't be around losers like that all the time. Drunk on Hennessy. They gonna do it. They gonna record some shit. They gonna fuck his whole shit up. Watch. It's gonna be his chat niggas. It's gonna be his friends that gonna fuck his shit up. Watch what I tell you.
Accountability within house at another time, right? At another time. And I appreciate you guys so much.
Or a chick. This is why I said that nigga was never at the cool kids table. I don't know how long y'all been following DJ Akademiks, but when DJ Akademiks first came out, he wanted to be like Fresh and Fit. Hard on thoughts. Treat these bitches like bitches. And what does he do? Let a girl steal $500,000 from him. Let a girl fuck other dudes and shit and laugh in his face. Let a girl tell the world he got STD. Do all this horrible shit to him. Fuck his shit up. The reason DJ Akademiks is going through this civil trial is not from the girl that was in the alleged incident. It came from his girlfriend at the time. Oh, to get in front of the story, since you said you're going to out me, I'm going to out myself. This came from him fighting with his girl. He did all this simp shit because he was never at the cool kid table. Money is not going to teach you how to handle situations or knowing the right chick to keep around you. Money not going to solve that. He can't help it. So it's either going to be one of them chat niggas or one of these skanks he be around him messing with.
Like, honestly, like so much. And truth be told, it's better being on stream than not being on stream. Because when I'm on stream, like, first of all, well, my algo already is not like really hip hop stuff unless I'm researching. So like I'm watching too much like people getting deported. I'm watching DIY build videos.
Let me decipher what he's saying. I'm not worried about all these motherfucking videos being made about me. I'm in the crib chilling. Shut your lying ass up, nigga. You probably got damn about to cry. I guarantee you he called his lawyer. I guarantee you he got so scared like, let me get in front of this man. Oh, who the fuck is Byron Blake? I don't even know this nigga. I guarantee you in the past 2 days, DJ Akademiks has called his lawyer. You weren't watching no motherfucking videos, nigga. You was watching videos that had your face in the thumbnail.
I'm watching Valuetainment. I'm watching Fresh and Fit. Like all the hip hop stuff, that's what they're like, yo.
I'm not paying attention to you guys. Say that shit with your chest, nigga. I don't believe you. You don't sound confident enough. You don't sound like a nigga that mean what he say. I don't believe you.
Yo, listen, I like So, and I've always liked his take, but if this is the time he says fuck act, I understand. Just because I like So a lot. I like So Illuminati a lot.
It ain't what you say, it's what you don't say. All right. Let's pretend a world exists that in less than 24 hours a nigga go, fuck y'all, I'll never apologize. He don't see shit that he did wrong. Y'all just some kindred haters. And in that same day he says, if you say something, you better not ever come back to my motherfucking face. Right? In a world for that to change to, hey, if you say something, trust me, I understand. In order to make that change, a big epiphany has to happen to where you feel so fucking guilty. And an epiphany, like a big enlightenment. And typically in people who are empathetic, who cares about society, care about each other, when you go live, that's what you want to focus on. That will just, you won't have to think about it. You will automatically come on live and you just want to just let the world know about this epiphany you had. And you want to go into details about what made you change. This nigga ain't said a single goddamn word. He ain't said nothing. Sociopaths try to do what they think normal people would do, but they always get it wrong because they forget they're not normal.
Makes me laugh. He's a funny guy. He seems pretty fair, and even when he gets on his conspiracy shit, I'm kind of rocking with him. So this is one of the times, like Fantano, fuck that nigga. Like, who cares? But I like So, and I'm not gonna like start attacking people who I like.
You did that yesterday. You did that 24 hours ago. The fuck is you talking about?
Because I have to understand how the internet is. You know what I'm saying?
He just told on himself. If you really were sorry, you would say, I can't just start attacking people because I can understand where they're coming from what I did. You wouldn't say, because I understand the internet. When you say, because I understand the internet, you're saying it's all political. They just want to remove themselves from you and they don't really care about what you did. The reason you can't fathom that people could care about the words you said to that 15-year-old is because you don't have a soul. That cannot be an option. The option that we literally could care could never exist in DJ Akademiks' head because he doesn't care.
Okay. All right, bet. Let's hear. I feel like I've said this before. Let's hear the last of her testimony.
He not done. He not done. The can of biscuits, the container is saying, the container in him, the fake person is saying, hey, I think I sound normal. I think I've addressed it. So I should segue back into another story like I do. And this should just wait for this to go away. But the biscuits inside, the real nigga who he really is bursting out, he gonna leave this ASAP Rocky shit. And guess who he gonna go back to? The victim, DJ Akademiks. Watch.
Then we're switching out and we're going straight to Drake, okay? I'm sorry. I was just thinking about, like, how the fuck did this happen, right? And again, I don't want to get into that just because, you know, it's like, again, deflecting and all that bullshit. But seeing other streamers react to it.
Damn, did I just fast forward a minute? This nigga is back on himself? I thought we talked about ASAP Rocky.
In a way, like, they were like, oh my God, this guy is blah, blah, blah. I was like, that kind of got me riled up a bit. But, you know.
So, I'm explaining this part to y'all. DJ Akademiks has to make himself believe that we're saying that he's a pedophile. Because if he can make himself believe that that's why we're coming at him, he don't have to address reality. Because in reality, there's no way he can get around it. It's the grooming of a child. And it's also put in the same toxic mindset in a child that has been put in a lot of us. Go get pussy, go fuck everybody that you can. Which he told himself when he said, I can see if it was a little girl. It's not a little girl, it's a little boy. Because we live in a world to where people are saying that that's normal for a little boy. There's no way he can address that. So he's going to create a false narrative to debate. I want to say us, but we not saying that shit. To debate himself. That's why it makes him feel better. They're trying to say this shit. Y'all know I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all know they're the Kendra haters. Nigga, that's not what we're saying. Why don't you address in detail what we're actually saying that you did?
I'm glad I had the opportunity for the next stream for me to be like, dog, this is what you do. When somebody does something, you talk about them. They're talking about you. And sometimes you think you're owed these explanations because, you know, sometimes like all of this like internet shit is like fake friends. Like Chad, how many people have I, Yo, I brought a couple of dudes on this stream, like during when we had like 60,000 people, and I wanted them on the stream.
Where your 60,000 people in your stream at now? Didn't you have like 500 in there the other day? Boy, you doing pretty bad, boy.
To like, hopefully, if you guys like their take, you go follow them. These are the same dudes. They don't even hit you after. They're not saying that they have to, but what I'm saying is that I think I was looking at that like, damn, yo, like there's no people who.
Watch how fast he run his back. This boy is so fucking confused. Watch how he contradict himself.
Wanted them on the stream to like, hopefully if you guys like their take, you go follow them. These are the same dudes. They don't even hit you after.
They don't even hit you after. That's the biscuits inside. That's the real DJ Akademiks. You supposed to hit me up and let me know this. Watch how fast he go back to the can.
Not saying that they have to, but what?
Not saying that they have to. Then what the fuck is you saying? This is what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how cool I am with another YouTuber. They do some foul shit like that, I'm going to speak out on it. Not even for my disassociation, but we control what's cool. I'm going to make a little man feel like he cool as fuck, and he ain't got to go out there and try to run and get some fucking pussy that he don't care about. He can't fathom this. He conflicted right now. Left unhinged. Left Twitter not coming down. Left a billion videos not made about him. All you gonna hear is these niggas is foul as fuck for not hitting me up. But he gotta be fake, so he gotta come back to, well, no, they ain't gotta hit me up. They're right to feel the way they feel. But he don't really believe that shit.
What I'm saying is that I think I was looking at that like, damn, yo, like there's no people who would, like, for example, if something happened with 6ix9ine, I would hit him. Just
because you don't have a moral compass. You have a moral compass. And you can't understand that we do. That's the disconnect, DJ Akademiks.
I feel like I know him a little bit, right? But in this media or streaming thing, really that's not the case. They don't even hit you to actually be like, bro, what is this? Right? I respected Aiden a bit because Aiden in the past, even if I remember there was some random fake shit that came up, he just called me on stream, and I respect that. Be like, hey, before I could say what this is.
Because Aiden don't give a fuck about nothing. He just a little young kid making money off our culture. He don't give a fuck about nothing. You mention people who don't have a moral compass. This doesn't help you, my nigga. And not only do he don't give a fuck, he doesn't give a fuck about us. So why would he care? That this is a bad example to use.
Or blah, blah, blah. Yo, let me just ask you, because, like, nigga, I feel like I know you. So I think I was more focused on that. And then I had to, like, fall back and realize, like, yo, bro,
why did you have to fall back? What happened, at? That would help you out. Did anybody tell you that when they called you? Explain the epiphany. Explain the change. Everybody in the world knows when you tell somebody why, it gives them a better understanding. Now, I'm going to go on a limb and say that you can't say a why because nothing fucking happened. The only thing that took place is you're getting spanked and you want the spanking to stop. You care about our reaction to it and less about what you did. I can't even say less because that requires a measurement. You care nothing about what you did.
Majority of these guys, especially, I'm talking about mostly like these hip hop commentators, not necessarily like other streamers. Definitely not talking about Maximum. It's like, bro, they want the spot you got. They don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? They don't think of you trying to throw alley to them. They're not looking at you. So I realized
oh my God, this is really, really bad. This is really bad. Because I just realized that DJ Akademiks is explaining a why. But he didn't, during these 24 hours away, he wasn't reflecting on his actions and what he said to the little boy. He spent time alone and he reflected on why these niggas didn't contact me. I would have contacted them because I don't give a fuck about nothing. His growth process is on he on some real Donald Trump shit. I don't give a fuck what I do. Stay loyal to me at all times. This is what he's been thinking about in the past 24 hours. His relationship and what he wants to do in the future, moving with other popular YouTubers. You know who this remind me of? This is so fucking funny. This reminds me of Drake. Drake ain't looking at none of this shit that Kendrick Lamar said in the final verse of Meet the Grams. That when he broke down him as a man, as a father, as a human being, broke that nigga the fuck down. Drake went and reflected, look at all these motherfuckers turning on me and how I got on the verse and helped them out. This is exactly what DJ Akademiks is doing. You see how prophetic Kendrick Lamar words are when he said these motherfuckers move in flocks. Look at who took, this is what I'm saying. I wish I would have had more time before I made my video, because in my video I said, I just mentioned one person. I mentioned Aiden Ross. What I really wanted to say was, we haven't heard a single thing from Adam 22. He like Adam 22, but when Adam 22 finally say something, I guarantee he's going to be taken up for him, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. He likes Vlad. Vlad don't give a fuck. He like Adam 22. Adam 22 don't give a fuck. He like Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross don't give a fuck. He like Drake. Drake don't give a fuck. They all the fucking happy dads crew. That's some ironic shit. Like Screwface John said, that his favorite rapper is The Boy. He's sponsored by Happy Dad, and he teaching little 15 little boys this shit. Oh, this nigga is nasty.
Looked at it wrong. I shouldn't be expecting that. And then afterwards, I was able to kind of look at just what it is. And then, of course, I had to get past another part, which was, yo, y'all taking this out of context. Yo, well, it started because he started trolling me about Drake, saying if I would do so-and-so with Drake. Then he said he would. Bro, who gives a fuck, right? Like, nobody cares about that. At the end of the day, they're going to be like, yo, bro, you trolling or not, don't say that shit.
I just want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly. You wanted us to come onto YouTube, start our cameras to either go live or record a video, and you wanted us to flame a child because the child cussed at you. You wanted us to do that. You wanted us not to look at you. DJ Akademiks, can I ask you a question? What happens if a 12-year-old 7th grader hits a teacher and he body slams their ass across the room? It's recorded on video, and then this video leaks onto YouTube. What happens? Does the teacher keep their job because the 12-year-old went and hit him? What typically happens to that teacher, DJ Akademiks? Oh, so you know how this is in our society, right? You know how we're going to look at the adult in the situation. So are you asking for special pleading that we didn't do that for you? Make it make sense to me, my bro.
To a fucking 15-year-old. All right. You know, not perfect. It took me a second, but I think at first I was just like, wait, y'all gonna get the context, right? I was like, no, nigga. Like, fuck the context. Just address the clip and move on with it, right? So that's what it is, you know what I mean? And that's why, like, I'm just not into trying to get into the other weeds of it, nor any other creators who have commented on it. I'm not trying to attack. It's whatever, right? So, yeah. Stacking stats. Oh, my God. You guys are going to keep bringing me back to this, even though I'm trying to get to...
Y'all think he finished? Let me know. Y'all think he finished talking about himself? and being a victim and how we got shit wrong? Y'all think he finna change subject? Let's see.
This last part, by the way, this is live, so it's continue to get longer. Pause. Extra pause. He says, not gonna lie, Ak. Thank you for the 5, by the way. He says, over the last year, you've been acting untouchable and bigger than the program. I could understand what you're
Wait, I thought we about to talk about ASAP Rocky trial. Oh, we still talking about Ak? Okay, let's keep going.
saying. Not necessarily, like usually when y'all are hearing me talk the shit that I'm talking behind the scenes shit. I'm not talking on face value because here's the funny thing, right? My nigga, I could be a serial killer. Like these labels are still gonna work with me. Like the labels never be like, oh.
That's that brag. So when he said this, y'all remember my community post when I said I'm going live? I paused it just like I did right now. I'm like, I'm going live. I'm gonna break down every fucking inflection, everything this nigga did foul in this supposed to be his good video. This supposed to be his good video, y'all. The biscuits is, you can't even see the can no more. Like it just melting all on the side now. You can't even see, you see the little tinfoil at the bottom. He leaking. When he was upset and showed him his true self, what did he say? Y'all niggas will never take me down. In his nice video, what did he just say? I can be a serial killer and they still gonna fuck with me. I bet you know, because I know Charlamagne called him, and when he talked to him for a long time, DJ Akademiks says about 1,000 times, I talked to Charlamagne for a long time. I know Charlamagne will watch this and be like, oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. He can't help it because he's a fucking sociopath. He can't help it.
Oh my God, you don't get canceled when you work with, and I've always told you that's kind of like the majority of what I do. I've been very honest about it.
You can get canceled. They like you because even when you pissed them off and they didn't like you as a person, you was effective at helping them A&R an artist. You cannot be effective, and you just admitted that you cannot be effective with this limelight. So that contradicts what you're saying. Like, so how you think you're answering the question? The question was, you think you're bigger than the program. Your answer was, nah, I don't think I'm bigger than the program, but I can go kill a bunch of people and they still fuck with me and still rock with me. Make that. Y'all see how this nigga can't help it? Now, I'm not bigger than the program, but I can do anything on earth. Who does this sound like? Donald fucking Trump. If you can't produce them numbers, if you can't produce positive interactions, lots of likes on your video, if you can't produce lots of views, then you are useless to the record labels. And while you may think you're untouchable, they will leave your ass. This will hurt worse than you being kicked off YouTube. We can't see you. If you stay on YouTube and you drop down and you're ineffective and they don't want to fuck with you, we get to see you struggle on this bitch. Right in our face. After telling us you untouchable.
They work with killers. Like the niggas they got on contract are self-admitted everything. So
No. This is business. This is business. So this little trick you're trying to do with your audience, I'm finna destroy your trick. You're saying it don't matter if I said some foul shit because the rappers, they be killers and shit. They're businessmen, so they don't give a fuck about what you did. They don't give a fuck about what the rappers do. They don't give a fuck about what none of y'all do. They care about who can be effective. So if the rapper can be some street nigga that went out there and shooting and doing all this shit that I don't stand for, but they can sell millions of copies, then that rapper is effective at helping the A&R and the record label get money. But if no one is watching you like they used to, if everybody thumbing down your fucking video, If you're reduced to 30,000 to 50,000 views when you got like a fucking million subscribers, my nigga, that is ass. You're no longer effective. So you're not in the same realm as the rapper. It's not about morals at this point. This is business. It's about who can help us get money. The rapper can, because a lot of people buying that fucking album. DJ Akademiks cannot, because they're not watching this nigga like they used to, because he doing some stupid, childish shit online over and over and over again. We can't be trusted to be associated with this nigga. That's why the boy Drake goes to Aiden Ross, goes to Kai Cenat, doesn't come to you. He can't be around the stench, because what Drake is thinking is, I see Ed got my back at every way can turn. He one of my biggest supporters out here, but at the same time, he got some foul ass fucking lifestyle and shit that he be doing. You never know when the next scandal gonna come. You prove Drake to be right in the time of his life where he's been wrong about everything. Drake was right to stay away from you, because look what the fuck happened. So you're not untouchable.
When I'm usually talking like that, I'm talking to them, right? If you've thought I'm like speaking in front of the scenes, not as much. You know, like usually if I get into it with the rapper,
here come the brag. This man is trying to come out of a hole of destroying his own life, and now he's about to brag that he destroyed somebody else's. Listen,
I'm talking about music business shit. You know why? Because I know what their A&R, their finance department, their media guy, and the person who is the SVP of motherfucking the entire company is saying. So that's usually what I'm talking. That's the level I'm talking on, and that's what usually, like, even like the me and Meek Mill beef, like. Meek wants to make it seem like, oh yeah, like he's gonna now, you know, he's trying to manipulate, right? But I just think he's too slow to do it. It's like, oh, this guy's bad for the culture. The worst things I did to Meek.
Before you brag about what you did to Meek, I just want to just clarify, you literally are bad for the culture. Screwface John says a lot of potent shit in his song, but one of the things that stick out, it was very simple. You are not famous. You are infamous. It don't matter what you do. Like, what has happened from the war on Chirac to everyday struggle to right now and the one life you have to live, is infamy. And I find that to be incredibly sad, that that's what you had to offer to the world.
Meek was behind the scenes. And what I mean by that, honestly, because people are going to start making up things, was that I made hard stances on what this guy was saying about me or threatening me with, that I wasn't willing to, you know, again, to deal with certain shit, right?
All right, so let me write that down. So I want to take your bragging point and I want to destroy it, because I don't like you. So you're saying that at the time, you had such a grasp on the culture and you were so liked amongst the culture that you could go to the record label and tell them, don't fuck with Meek Mill. This is my hard stance on it. If you do, I will stop all the fucking shit that I do to push all these fucking artists. Because Meek Mill is getting older. He's on a downslope anyway, but I got your youth in my hand. You do not have the youth in your hand anymore. Here's something that I feel like you're in denial, right? You parade around like a child. You talk to children, literally. You're old to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that really sunk into you yet. And I'm talking about to niggas you like. You old as fuck to Kai Cenat. He has the youth. You said you weren't gonna play, what's his name? Plaque Boy, whatever. You're not gonna play his music unless they pay you. He has the youth. Kai Cenat has the youth. Aiden Ross has the youth. You old, my nigga. This clutch that you had at the time to make those decisions, to get the labels to not fuck with Meek Mill while he was going down, and he was naturally going down. He didn't do anything wrong. You just get to an age where, you know, people kind of start moving on. Like, that's you if you did nothing wrong. If you never did anything wrong, DJ Akademiks, you are the old guy now, so your power and shit was gonna move down anyway. You just exacerbated it. You made it far worse with the slimy shit that you're doing. You just expedited it. So you can have that little brag that you did to Meek Mill right there. I don't think you realize you can't do that anymore. You can't destroy anybody anymore because of the lips. The most foul shit that you could say, even if it's entertainment, is stained by the lips that the information is coming from. Your fucking lips. That nigga, that weirdo ass nigga. I rarely say weirdo. I rarely say that's weird. And there's a common word everybody using now, because that shit gotta really mean it. You literally are weird. Not in the cool way that people trying to say it. Like in the old school way, before that shit was popular, when we chose to use the word weird. My nigga, you weird. You weird.
And also his label was with that. And of course, at that point, we're like, cool. We both got the same agenda. But that's the point what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm saying a lot, and I'm probably over-explaining myself. If I've came across like I'm untouchable and bigger than the program, it's mostly been because there was a level, and still is, where I'm like plugged.
No, not still is. Keep going.
Into like, not the streaming. Like, this streaming shit is peacocking. Like, when I'm talking all this shit, this is peacocking. Y'all enjoy it. Them rappers don't really care about it that much, usually. It's usually when you affect these other things, then they care about it. So
yeah, that's business. Yeah, you're right. I don't understand how this helps you.
Yeah, I hope you get what that meant, but you know, I'll take that as a dig at me, or not a dig, but a criticism. That's fine. Somebody said you're cool with So Illuminati, but are you cool with Jess and Charlemagne? Because they seem fake for the video I seen. I didn't watch the video.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't hear anything bad about it.
And you watch Abba and Preach. They murk you. Do you know how fucked up of a time you're having on YouTube when Abba and Preach makes a video about you, and then later on that day, Screwface John drops an incredible diss track on you? And I love that he did it, because you never let nobody take you off your game. To strip Screwface John of his power, DJ Akademiks said, nigga, what you gonna try to do? Rap against me? There ain't nobody trying to rap. And even before he dropped the song, I love when Screwface made his next video. He just smiled and laughed it off like, yeah, nigga, I'm a rapper. I'm gonna rap about you. I see this happen so many times with so many people that like they try to belittle where you're strong at, in hopes that it stops you from doing it, because deep down inside they know that it's effective. And I love that Screwface John just laughed it off like, yeah, nigga, I'm definitely gonna write a song about you. He did it, it worked, and everybody laughing at you about it.
Charlemagne just doesn't like me. Just doesn't, and I'm not cool. I've never spoke to So Illuminati a day in my life. I haven't. What I'm saying is that I like him and I like his content. And now I've heard people say, yo, he's probably said some stuff about you. I'm not going to go to watch the video because I still want to like him. But I understand if he said some things about me that I might not like. You
just contradicted yourself. You said, I'm not going to watch the video because I still want to like him, but I understand if he says some things about me. Hey, again, I know that you're a sociopath trying to be normal, but normal people who would understand, they would not get mad if they watch the video. And the reason they would not get mad if they watch the video, drum roll, because they understand. That's how that works. I shouldn't be saying this shit because If he watched this video, I'm giving him all the pointers of how he can be faker in the fucking future. Like, y'all hear the dumb shit this nigga saying? I don't want to watch the video because I don't want to be mad at him. But I understand if he said, shut the fuck up.
Just because we don't know each other. And I got to think about it. What would he do or say if he saw, even if it's clipped up, what would he say about somebody else? So I can't be mad at him. I really like his content. So Luminati.
It's the little things he does. Like when he minimalize it. He just said, what if he saw somebody else? What he means is, what if somebody else said the exact same horrible fucking shit to a 15-year-old? Say it, act. Don't run cross shit really, really fast. Let us know that you know what you did was fucked up.
Whatever you said, brother, brother, you're hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Fantana I don't like. Just hilarious. Like, I made one comment. She didn't like it.
Why are you going in such depths about like Pat? We don't give a fuck, bruh. If the KKK had outed you and like show us the stream, if it was the Ku Klux Klan that showed us the video of you talking to the 15-year-old, to me, fuck the KKK because you're racist. But I'm still going to go in on you. I'm still going to go in on you from what I'm seeing on the video that the KKK released of you talking to a 15-year-old. We don't give a fuck about your beefs and all of this shit and your haters and all of that. We care about what you did.
She had some like issue with came across. I could tell, like, it's crazy how they be acting all like inclusive. But when I said that shit boiled her blood. Like, it's been... Every time my name came up on the Breakfast Club since then, she's been like, fucking Akademiks needs to watch his mouth. Like, I could tell she had it, and I understand it. You know what I mean? Like, put like this. I wouldn't be on Saucy Santana's page today hoping he say something positive about me. I wouldn't be on Meek Mill's. Like, some of these people I know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If a little...
It's all about him. It's all about people having a motive. It's never... There's nothing in this. That's what I'm saying. I knew if I go live, I'm going to keep pausing that shit every little bit. I'm not going to let up because I don't want to leave no fucking wiggle room. This man has spent less than 7 seconds vaguely mentioning what he did or what happened. It's all been about him and haters and everybody coming to him. All. 99%.
Like, even though me and Lil Baby talked on the phone, if he liked the picture or liked the post or whatever, I wouldn't be that surprised. I wouldn't. Metro Boomin. I can name you. You know, I've been into it with everyone. What I'm saying, I'm not surprised by what they're saying. I just can't be, right? Because when it was their turn, I sat with Freddie Gibbs' baby mama, and could have named his child for $10,000, which I was down to do. Bro, you can't tell me that he.
Look how powerful I am. I almost got this chick to name her baby something. Hey, man, let me tell you something about women because you don't know. You're a loser. You was at the loser's table. That girl wanted to hurt Freddie Gibbs. In order to hurt Freddie Gibbs, she went to his enemy page, yours. Her being there is all she needed from you. OnlyFans, she make fucking 10 grand in like 30 minutes. She was not going to name her child that she loved a name that you picked out. It was never going to happen. You had already given her the supply that she needed, which was to upset her baby daddy. The fact that you really believe that she would have went through to name her child that shows how little understanding you have of women and of human beings in general.
He's going to be sitting there and be like, well, hold on now. Y'all are going too far. Yes, it was this, but y'all... No. They're supposed to... Hey, listen, I always say, when it was my turn, I was trying to headshot y'all. So if y'all trying to headshot me now, I can't be mad. I'm just very honest about that.
I started this wanting you gone, but going live about it. And when I got to that point to where if you're ineffective and they're not fucking with you and you're still here, that actually would hurt you worse, knowing your pride and ego. Either way, it's cool with me.
SP says, yo, you need, what is that? Is that 50 pounds? Oh, appreciate you, bro. Is that you need Grant to stop running PR for you because it hurts more than it helps. We fuck with you because you're transparent and tell the truth. Like accepting why you were banned off Twitch on stream instead of Grand was spreading. No, I don't know why. I don't know why I was banned, suspended. I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to speak with a Twitch rep, but at this current time, I don't know. Like, I'm down to go with y'all reasoning, right? Like, because it would be two things. Would it be because I streamed with, because this shit blew up and it happened?
I love when like he has to talk about the little boy because I love to see his choice of words to remain generic. It's fucking hilarious. Like, listen to this again.
With y'all reasoning, right? Like, because it would be two things. Would it be because I streamed with, because this shit blew up and it happened?
He couldn't say his name. He couldn't say his age. He couldn't even say the word boy. Was it because I streamed with that? Them biscuits is busting. Them biscuits is busting.
On his stream, even though I wasn't streaming? Or
dumbass. It isn't that you was not the streamer. Like it wasn't your stream. It is the words you said directly from your mouth to said little boy. It wouldn't matter. Fresh and Fit put a hood on Rumble. It wasn't their stream. It wasn't on YouTube. It wasn't on Twitch. It didn't matter. Shut the fuck up trying to...
Would it be because Aiden came on my stream and maybe like he was on for a short bit? They suspended me for 3 days before for that time. I don't know why. If they get...
Oh, act. I love niggas like you who you give off this sense that sometimes that like you're just not black, right? And I just thought like Aiden Ross white, and he was far bigger than you ever was on Twitch, and they still took his ass down. If they took a white dude down that got way more views than you ever got on Twitch, bro, it may be over, fam. You may never have them little blue checks on your screen again.
Give me the reason, I would tell y'all the reason. I don't know the reason. So again, sometimes y'all think Grant is running PR for me. Like, he's not. Like, I don't know the reason. By the way, he asked me the reason. I'll tell y'all the truth. Grant asked me the reason. I don't know the reason yet. I have a Twitch rep who I've talked to a lot. Me and him, we're gonna speak. But currently, I do not know the reason why my Twitch account.
Hey, that could be something interesting. He said me and him were going to speak, and he paused. Hey, Act, they sending you the voicemail already, my boy? Because you was starting this off like, yo, I got this meeting set up. I'm going to find out. But like now we were going to speak. What happened, Act? They ain't answering your text messages no more? Mr. Untouchable?
Isn't on. Like, and I don't know if you think like I'm like making this up. Again, everyone wants to, like even you would ask this question. Now I feel like you're trying to like elicit some type of like, bro, I don't know. Right? But also, the reason when you say Grand running PR, I'll tell you why maybe he's jumping out and probably suggesting or posting certain shit, because he do run a lot of my other ancillary media pages. Or, well, he's a capo, like, you know what I mean? There's other people that's involved. It's because other people put out lies. And if I respond, they're going to be like, yo, you're like deflecting. Yo, they said, yo.
I think Act gonna fire one of them niggas. I think that's gonna be the end of YouTube. He calling them capos. Yo, my nigga, are you a civilian or not? Why the fuck you got capos, my nigga? I thought you was a civilian. So you got these dudes close to you. They probably young as fuck. They probably weirdos like the other little dude who was trying to stiff like the goddamn draws in different aisles in Walmart. The day you fire one of them niggas, it's gonna be over for you. I can't imagine the shit they know. I can't imagine the shit they got saved in a file just in case you try to fire them. You stuck with these niggas for life.
Happy Dad stopped fucking with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, should I tweet that out? Like, no, you're lying. Bro, no. Yeah, this is chop my neck off week. It's cool. I'm taking it. It's cool. But also y'all are lying. Happy Dad stepped away from him. Then y'all are lying. Steak stopped following him. They never followed me. Our situation with Steak, I don't even need to give you the details or privy you to it, but it was not.
I'm just counting how long he tried to, he's coming at us. I want to throw this in your face. I'm still with Steak. I'm still with Happy Dad. I want to throw it in your face and just soak in this moment of how much he can put to Nana and Boo Boo instead of just owning up to what he did. And this is supposed to be his good video. This is supposed to be his redemption video.
Not a thing that I'm really connected to. It's a thing that I've proved. But they follow the people who they still do. You know what I mean? And again, like, I'm trying to like be truthful, but like also there's a bunch of other things that's going out there that's not true, right?
Deadass a mixed swagger said Act be thinking he talking to fools. Yeah, because he hang around. He see the young niggas, the little capos he with, the little niggas that take advantage of a drunk girl around a swimming pool. Act admitted, so I don't have to say alleged. The nigga caught on camera following a woman around Walmart trying to look under her skirt and shit. These the niggas that he around. So when he look out at the chat, he don't see, because you talking about hip hop, it's professors, it could be doctors, nurses, lawyers, all kind, engineers. It ain't gotta be no great title. It could be an average motherfucker with an average job who's just incredibly intelligent and smart. Like he's a fucking idiot.
So, you know, Grand knows the truth. I even asked Grand, I said, Grand, why are they saying that? He's like, where did you see that? I'm like, I don't know. They just sent it to me. They said, so-and-so stopped fucking with us.
That's not how you said it. You said, Grant, you check my emails, capo. Did Happy Dad leave me? Please don't tell me Happy Dad left me. I won't have the same sponsors, Kai Sanat. That's how you said it, nigga.
I was like, those people never followed me to begin with. I'm like, you deal with certain shit. Did something change? No, Act, nothing changed. People are lying. Okay. So again, I don't know if that's called PR, because I understand the time we're in. I can't tweet everything because they're gonna be like, yo, he's fighting. I get you. You know, I'm not tweeting. This is the week or the month or the year. Maybe I'm gonna have a bad 2025 year. I'm gonna fall on the sword. Y'all can all take y'all machetes. I've done a lot of shit. I understand the footprint I've made in media. If this is y'all opportunity to get y'all get back, I'm falling on the sword.
Because that's what he believe. He believe it's the get back only. It can't be nothing else. So this is why he's sticking so hard to this. It's only the get back.
That's why I'm not saying nothing. I'm seeing some of y'all.
And if it's only to get back, then you lied. There was no self-discovery. I mean, I'm not shocked or anything, but I'm just like pointing out how you catch yourself in a lie. You cannot truly believe that what you did is bad, that what you did is foul, and that you can understand how people could be this upset and spend all this time talking about your haters and the get back and trying to prove the sponsors and all the shit you still got. Like, it don't work like that, fam.
Blatantly lie. I'm not saying nothing.
You know what's shocking to me? When I knew I was going to go live, I honestly thought it was a part in the middle where he did go in long term talking about ASAP Rocky case, and then he came back to it. And this is the same video I watched, so this is not a different video. Bruh, like, he tried twice to talk about the ASAP Rocky video in the background, and he only lasted like 3 seconds both times. And now we're down to the final 3 minutes of the video. It's been only about him.
I'm addressing it via my stream, I guess, right now, but I'm not saying nothing. So if y'all want to say Akademiks, I don't know. Meta has cut ties with Akademiks. Cool. TikTok has removed us from. Cool. I'm not going to say anything because everything is fighting when people want you to.
One more thing about the Youth Act. There's one advantage you do have over the guys that are way more popular than you. You have one advantage over the Kai Cenats and all the people all these young black streamers that the kids are watching now. And that is because they just got all these millions of dollars, they're not on here as much. Like, Kai Cenat can go a week at a time and not make a video, or 2 weeks at a time. He's spending his money, enjoying life, and coming back. When them niggas give the supply to the youth that they identify with because they're the same age, when they want to be cool, they don't want to be like you. One of the most funny but accurate skits I've seen came from RDC World. I know y'all know who RDC World is. They just put out a skit, I think like 4 or 5 days ago, where it's supposed to be a skit where the rapper comes up, think he cool, and the rapper like pushes the fan back like, I don't want to take no picture, you got a bodyguard and shit. But the actual fan don't want the fucking photo with the rapper. They want the photo with the streamer that's with the rapper. And that's like a real reflection of how life is. I said all of that to say to you, DJ Akademiks, that Kai Cenat would be the streamer in that skit. The way you live your lifestyle, your age to the youth, you're old as fuck. You with me, my boy. You with us. You call us old heads. Come on over here with us. You old head, my nigga. They wouldn't push a rapper to the side to take a photo with you. Drake has so many fucking hits. Not just hits with himself, but hits he made with other people. Alicia Keys, but Drake, I mean, you gotta go to a Drake concert to just really realize how many fucking major hits this man has put up in his lifetime. If you hate Drake, this is not a compliment. Hear me out. Of all of these motherfucking songs that Drake got, these awards, these millions of dollars, these mansions, to the youth, to these little teenagers now who weren't around back then, Drake is just the pedo that this Kendrick Lamar guy clown and they all laugh with. He is more known for this to the youth than all the fucking hits he ever made. I said all that to say, Chirac, everyday struggle, them motherfucking kids don't know that shit. They don't know that shit. To the youth, you are the bad guy. You're the loser that went with the loser in the battle. That's all you are. You're fat, you out of shape, you drink, you look like you always stink, and you old as fuck. This ain't even to me. I'm talking about to the youth. You are not that nigga. You not that nigga. So that advantage you have over the big guys, the young big guys that the youth look up to is that they're busy. When them niggas come on here and they start streaming all the fucking time, that's your nail in the coffin. Why would the youth come listen to you drunk rant then listen to the cool kids. Listen to the guys that try to look neat or dress, that wear the style that they wear. Why would they come watch you over them? So even in your last video when you went on this rant, you got out of touch with reality. Y'all got to pay me to come over here. Them niggas didn't even speak out. But I guarantee you they was laughing. That's why, what's his name? Plaque Boy. I guarantee you when he saw you saying that shit, he was like, the fuck I need to go to act for? I get more views than him. I bet Kai Sanaa was like, the fuck I need to go to act? Kai Sanaa, I can sneeze. I can go live. Cut the live off, and I'm going to have more views than the next 8 DJ Akademiks videos added together. You not that nigga. You are a loser that gave losers hope. But losers, at the end of the day, will always prefer to want to be that cool nigga. And that's how they looking at these other young streamers. Them the cool niggas. And you owe. So don't get it fucking twisted.
To die, just sit there, take the jump in. Eventually, this is how it works. It'll be somebody else's turn. You go to the hospital, you get patched up, and you get back in the gym and start see if you could throw some blows to fight back, and hopefully that's how it goes. You know what I mean? So, and also, the last thing I want people to hear is what I said last stream. Bro, I told y'all what I thought about the situation. I don't want to be sitting here like acting like I'm fighting y'all. Y'all got it. This is like the Offset.
I thought like, oh, he finna apologize at the end. The whole can of biscuits is completely open now. Right there at that pause moment. I don't want y'all to remember what I did on last stream. I want to be clear. I sincerely apologize. He went back to himself. I want to be clear. Y'all got it. Because in his head, it's just a war of people who don't like each other. Because we could not possibly have the option that we just genuinely gave a fuck about what was said to that little kid. He can't fucking conceive of the idea. This is astonishing to watch. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is fucking astonishing.
I mean, y'all won. Okay? All right. I hope, for the people who like me or even don't like me, I'm telling y'all won. So for the people who don't like me, y'all won. Y'all got it.
I'd rather not win, and just the poison you spewed out to our culture and our youth just never existed. I'd rather that happen, bro. I know you don't believe me. You can't. You're incapable, but I'd rather that happen.
So if y'all do make up a lie, be like, yo, well, don't.
He goes back and forth more times than my washing machine. Let me tell y'all what I do. Everything I do is on purpose, y'all. The way I feel is the same way the company man feels. All them other big guys feel. But they gonna go report on big hip hop shit. They're not gonna go down in the mud to the nitty gritty. We need a motherfucker with intelligence that will go down in the mud to the nitty gritty. And that's the void that I feel. I will be your fucking Huckleberry. Y'all, Curtis CV, all y'all stay up there. Y'all do your professional shit. I got this. I got it. I ain't letting that nigga get away.
Tell about my mama. Axe uncle has cut ties with them. I let it rock. I'm gonna let it go up. I'm gonna let it gonna be 200,000 tweets. Meek Mill has finally pissed on Axe steps. Hell no. I'll shoot that nigga. Stop playing. Nah, I ain't let that one go. But yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, Okay, cool. Please, I hope there's not a bunch of donations. No, actually I do, but not really. Because I'm trying to, I got to focus up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a monumental time in history. Did you guys hear what I just heard? I've never heard DJ Akademiks even pay attention to the money on this screen. This nigga hurt. This nigga scared. Let me tell you, he not hurting because he has, like, if everything gets shut down right now, he got millions in the bank. It's just a sinking ship now with no income coming in. But like, for this nigga, like, somebody gave some donations. I don't need it. Yeah, I do. Do you know what it takes for a nigga with that amount of pride to say that out loud? This nigga scared. I'm thinking about play it back. I'm thinking about Bishop and Juice right now. This nigga scared. This nigga, I can't believe what I just heard. If anybody need any more confirmation that this nigga is hurting right now, let me play this shit. Who do y'all hear talking about chats? Fresh and Fit, every other streamer. DJ Akademiks has never ever talked about the fucking the donations.
Please, I hope there's not a bunch of donations. No, actually I do, but not really. Because I'm trying to, I got to focus up. Swift says, I heard worse things said to me in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobbies by grown-ass men when I was 15. This generation just soft.
That statement shows what's wrong with our society. Follow me on this trend, DJ Akademiks, because I know you have no morals. The person that made that comment is telling the truth. But because that is truthful, we want to stop that in our culture. So we want to speak out when these things happen. So when someone of influence, as you used to have, does this shit, we're going to be very, very vocal. Does that make sense to you? You take the information of what Buddy just said and go, see, you know what I'm saying? People been doing this shit. I don't understand why they got a problem when I do it. It is because that statement is true. Why we speak out. We care about our culture. We want this shit to stop.
They dragged it a bit. Again, I keep telling you, it's better to be liked. Meek been going hard on Twitter. You seen it? I would go hard if I was him too. I cost that man millions of dollars. I'm telling you as a
Yo, just so we clear to show you how stupid he is, this isn't on anybody's page. This is on his page. I'm playing the video from Act page.
Act. Boy, I helped stop that shit at Atlantic. I'm telling you. And he thought he was gonna get like a 20 ball. If a nigga cost me $20 million, I would tweet every day. I took food out of his plate, his kids' plate.
This gonna be the clip that people that YouTubers gonna play when you get demonetized. When you get demonetized, not if, when, because even on your deathbed right now, you're bragging about taking 20 million from somebody else. So don't come fucking crying. Do not come fucking crying when we eat good as hell. We gonna eat real good when that shit happen making video. I don't want to hear motherfucking Pete. I don't want to hear when I make my video, when your ass is gone, I'm just gonna randomly stop about 5 times in the video and just play this clip of you bragging about how you took millions from somebody else. I want his shit.
His baby mama's play. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If I was him, I would have been pulled up. I wouldn't be tweeting. So I could understand it, and it's okay. Ooh, somebody said Central C. Oh, it's Central. Ooh, now I'll tweet this out.
He did it, y'all. He did it. He went the entire fucking video. The entire video talking about himself. And I made this live tonight because I know like people gonna take like small segments and make videos out of that one, right? And they already have. But I wanted to show just how damaging that was, that like every sentence in what's supposed to be his positive video was fucked up the whole way through. So don't come to me saying he changed. Don't come to me saying he learned. Don't come to me saying he apologized. I don't hear none of that shit. He the same foul ass nigga. And he need to get the fuck up out of here. Yo. I do the most self-destructive things on YouTube to myself because I never allow YouTube to put me in the algorithm because I go on breaks. So I just want to take this time to thank you all for always rocking with me, even when I come back on. Because I know when I leave for a while and I come back, they're not even send y'all the notifications. So we're going to keep this thing going. Videos, lives, be more consistent. You know, it's crazy. I can leave, come back, make one video. I have like 300 new subscribers. Like, I feel that people rocking with me, rocking with what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try to be more consistent for y'all. But for y'all to be here every time when I pop back out like this, it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. So salute to you all. I'm done for the night. Fuck this fucking loser. And when this video drop, leave comments on something you would like to hear my opinion on. Y'all know how I rock. It can be on anything going on in the world. Don't have to be just hip hop. Let me know, and then I'll make those videos as well. Salute.
Ashamed of my past, now humble and backstage. Used to let trauma come cover my airway. Mad I was horse around in my heyday. Covered it way back like ash and ashtray. Still in my cage, they gone the last ray. Still I'm afraid of wound from last bay. If ass was a red, I know more cat play. If the goal is the cheese, I'm on a rat race. I want to believe I own a bad cave. I really want to be sincere with hand wave. No one understands your chase, so I'm brave. Boy, fuck that, I'm brave. I don't see a group, just followers and slave. Instead of the web, should listen to Aunt May. Can't believe all the shit I did since last May. Simp in the pool, plus more I can't say. Pivot like a new removed from plans made. I've learned to appreciate things as handmade. Women want me, that chance I can't take. I've been T-bone plus more than sex state. I'd rather be alone and fill my gas tank in a state I can form and please just act chase. They rude to a queen that ever lactate, but flies to beliefs with ones on back page. She came from your rib, don't mean she man-made. Away from the CD landscape. Red flag, apply the band-aid. Just ask, no need to mandate. All I really want is ass and pancakes. Communication and cool as handshakes. Usain Bolt and bosses rampage. The pain from your past prevents your cascades. The aim is to dance in mindless airspace. Peace more than 2-time fingers airway. This is just a bitch, it don't impress me. You wanna runway, bitch, that shit just makes me wanna runway, bitch. I take off like a plane on a runway trip. The real Clark Kent and some low-key glasses. I don't want your number, but I'm low-key asking. Your boy stay fly, but I don't need fashion. They shoot at your face and I don't need action. Back on the pathway, I don't think around, they call me castrate. I won't come around, don't wait, I'm not late. Only I can ether me, I'm not Jay. I will hide my fleece when reaching my fate. If you really want me, then wait on my pace. You call them on the thirst, at least I hydrate. The fertilized growth, we need the nitrate. On a different path, the same on highways. If that's what you want, then tell me by babe. I'm trying to shake you off to feel you vibrate. That this be the proof, my mind still gyrate.